All right. So welcome once again to another beautiful session for our nutrition debate. And today's contestants are Nigerian Tulip International College and Kamfa Modern College. We can see that we've actually had a very good session yesterday and earlier today. You see two contestants, you know, uh, raging against each other, which is quite competitive and which is what we encourage our students to delve into. And we believe this afternoon session as well will be fantastic and fantabulous, even better off yesterday. So without wasting much of our time, I would like to formally introduce myself. I am Femi Akosile by the name, and I am the moderator for today. So we also have a list of our judges in which going to read out now for us. We have the person of Dr. Shioma, we have Ajia Miriam Buhari, we have Ajia Sadatu Sulema, and we also have uh, Malam Aliu Hawa. So the first contestant for today is Nigerian Tulip, right? Okay, Kamfa Modern College. Kamfa Modern College. Kamfa Modern College. You are going to be the first presenter for today. So, as you did yesterday, you introduce yourself, you greet, and then you proceed. So, Kamfa Modern College, over to you for your first presentation.
Are they proposing or opposing?
They are proposing. They are proposing.
Good day, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and my co-debater. My name is Fatima Nura Salis from Kamfa Modern College. I'm here to support the motion, genetically modified foods are safe and beneficial. I'm not disputing the fact that genetically modified foods have side effects. In that respect, my stance mirrors the position taken by the World Health Organization, WHO, and the majority of the world scientific community that it is safe and beneficial. Agricultural techniques and technology, food quality and biodiversity are some of the major challenges in agriculture. The world population is projected to reach 8.5 billion in 2030 and 9.7 billion in 2050 and 10.4 billion in 2100, as said by the UN population. So here is a question. Can agricultural breeding provide food for 9 billion people? Well, we all know the answer to that. Adapting to genetic engineering as a tool that would help breed crops that would resist diseases, drought, and insect pests, which means higher yield for the farmers and higher yield to the nation, and in turn it will boost our nation's economy. A meta-analysis of the impact of genetically modified food done by National Center for Biotechnology Information, the NCBI, shows that on average, GM technology has increased crop yield by 21%, and it is not because of genetic potential, but it is because of the more effective pest control, which reduce crop damage. At the same time, GM crops have reduced pesticide quantity by 37% and pesticide cost by 39%. Coming back to my country, my motherland, Nigeria, the first genetically modified food crop pest-resistant cowpea was approved on January 28, 2019. Before the approval, the National Biosafety Management Agency, the NBMA, affirms the crop society. The low yield of the crop in Nigeria is due to many constraints, particularly pod-bearing insects, which cause up to 90% yield loss in severe infestation cases. Professor Alex Appa, Acting Director General of the National Agricultural Biotechnology Development Agency, said, and I quote, "With this approval, Nigeria has registered her name among the global scientific community as a country capable of finding solutions to her challenges." Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. Kamfa Modern College is such an exciting and well-educative uh, presentation. So this constructive segment, which is the stage where you present your team case, is actually for 4 minutes, and the next, which is the rebuttal phase, is going to last for 4 minutes. Before we have the summary phase, which is for 3 minutes, as well as the final focus, like where you are going to state the reason why you win this session. That one will last for just 2 minutes. So now, for you to take note, the next time you are presenting, you are going for 4 minutes. So I'm going to call on the next speaker, which is from
Please, can
Nigerian
I give
Tulip.
them instruction on when they will be getting ready to stop?
Okay, our
Please,
timekeeper, you can proceed.
1 minute, 1 minute to the end, you will hear something like this. Is everybody hearing it? 1 minute to the end, you will hear that. Then when it keeps ringing non-stop, you know that your time is up, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for that information, Doctor. So I'm going to call on Nigerian Tulip International College to actually present their case. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Moderator. Panel of judges, accurate and impartial. Good afternoon, Mr. Moderator. Panel of judges, accurate and my moderators. My name is David Markove, and I am representing Nigerian Student International College, Islamic College. I'm here to speak against the motion genetically modified foods are safe and beneficial. The debate over genetically modified foods has become a focal point in discussions about food safety, environmental sustainability, and ethical considerations in agriculture. Proponents argue that GM foods are essential for feeding a growing global population, claiming that they are safe and beneficial. However, there's a substantial counter-argument that raises critical concerns regarding the health implications, environmental impacts, and ethical dilemmas associated with genetically modified organisms. This position seeks to highlight the potential risks and challenges posed by genetically modified foods, emphasizing the need for caution and further investigation. Despite the scientific consensus that many genetically modified foods are safe for consumption, public opinion remains skeptical. Surveys such as those conducted by the Pew Research Center revealed that nearly half of respondents in various countries regard genetically modified foods as unsafe. This widespread doubt is often rooted in a distrust of regulation and the biotech industry, which are perceived as prioritizing profit over public health. The gap between scientific endorsement and public apprehension underscores the importance of transparency and communication in addressing consumer concerns. Many advocacy groups argue that the risks associated with genetically modified foods have not been adequately identified or managed. While proponents claim that genetically modified foods undergo rigorous testing, critics assert that the long-term health effects remain largely unexamined. The potential for unforeseen consequences, such as the emergence of new allergens or health issues, raises legitimate concerns. This perception of risk can lead to consumer hesitance and calls for more comprehensive testing protocols and labeling requirements to empower informed choices. Critics of genetically modified foods often cite potential health risks, including the transfer of antibiotic resistance, toxicity, and agenicity. Genetic modifications can introduce new proteins into foods, which may provoke allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. For instance, The incorporation of genes from a known allergenic source into a non-allergenic crop inadvertently creates a new allergen, while regulatory bodies maintain Nigerian foods are safe. The lack of long-term studies examining chronic health effects leaves room for concern. I'd like to speak more on this topic and expose more points and my views on this. But due to time, I'll have to close here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Although I can barely hear your presentation. So please try to make sure that you are audible enough for us to hear your presentation. So thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. So it's time now for the second presenter, which is Nigerian Tulip International College, the second presenter. So you are
to host an amazing event.
Side of the argument. So you have 4 minutes for this, please.
All right, sir. But before I start, please, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me? Um, Please, I wanted to ask if the network problem is general because I couldn't hear our opponent very clearly.
You said what?
I said I want to ask if the network problem is general because I couldn't hear our opponent very clearly.
I don't think it's general
Hello?
because during the first presentation it was very clear and audible enough. So I just want it to be audible enough for us to hear you.
Okay, sir.
You can proceed.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and my co-debaters. My name is Bara Jensen Sunday, student of the Nigerian Tulip International College, Kano, and I am here to debate against the notion which states that genetically modified foods are safe and beneficial. Now, despite claims that genetically modified foods are safe and beneficial, concerns about their long-term health benefits and environmental impact remain. While studies suggest that approved genetically modified foods are similar to traditional ones, the uncertainty surrounding genetic engineering warrants further research, enabling consumers to make informed choices. Now, we have a problem of environmental impact. The cultivation of genetically modified crops has raised significant environmental concerns. For example, the widespread use of herbicide-resistant crops has led to increased herbicide application, which can result in emergence of herbicide-resistant weeds. This phenomenon can create a cycle of escalating herbicide use, harming local ecosystems and reducing agricultural biodiversity. Additionally, genetic modification of crops may inadvertently affect non-target species and disrupt local habitats, leading to unforeseen ecological consequences. Now, we know, yes, maybe genetically modified foods were created in light of making the human life easier, helping those who do not have it, and maybe countering food security issues. But we would not want a world whereby our crops are killed to have super pests and super pests and super weeds. We also do not want a world whereby our agricultural biodiversity is dead. Next, we have the ethical consideration. So the ethical implications of genetic modification are significant points of contention. Many people feel that constitutes tampering with nature, raising questions about humanity's role in manipulating life forms. This perspective emphasizes the unpredictability of genetic modifications and the potential for unforeseen consequences that could affect not only human health but also the environment. The ethical debate extends to the rights of consumers to choose non genetically modified options and the moral responsibility of corporations to ensure the safety and sustainability of their products. Now, I would like to end my bottom tone here. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for the presentation. So please, I'll still urge you, Nigerian Tulip International College, as well as Kamfa Modern College, to be very audible enough so that the judges can hear your presentation, so that they will be able to judge you very well. Please, it's quite very important for you to be well audible enough. So thank you very much. I'm going to call on Kamfa Modern College now. It's time for you to refute the opposing side of the argument. So you have the floor. Second speaker for Kamfa Modern College. Thank you. Unmute your mic, unmute your mic and talk.
Good day, the moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my co-debaters. In addition to what my first speaker has said, Punch newspaper on 25th June 2024 published a news titled Nigeria will attain food security pasta through GM crops, upon President says. In the newspaper, the national president of the Farmers Association of Nigeria, Kabir Ibrahim, is optimistic and reacting to the claim of the opposition party, stating clearly that the use of GM crops increases yield and health, and Nigeria will gain food safety faster. He also explained that GM crops are science-based and have proven to be safe. We have seen the safety benefit of the GM food. What happened to the impact of nutrition education on student health and academic performance? GMO's behaviors among college students is extremely important to be conscious of, because they need to know exactly what type of products they are taking into their bodies. Healthy eating habits and nutritional adequacy are associated with improved cognitive functions, concentration, and academic achievement. Because of this, with a humble heart, we will strongly suggest the Nigerian Educational Research and Development Council, NERDC, to consider making nutrition a mandatory subject. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kamfa Modern College, for that wonderful presentation. So now we'll go for a short break, just for a moment, and we'll come back to proceed for the summary as well as the final focus. Thank you.
The 54th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria. Get ready to explore Kano, a captivating city in northern Nigeria known for its rich history, culture, and vibrant commerce. From the ancient city walls to the stunning Kano Emirate Palace and markets, Kano Kano is about to host an amazing event, the 54th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria. Get ready to explore Kano, a captivating city in northern Nigeria known for its rich history, culture, and vibrant commerce. From the ancient city walls to the stunning Kano Emirate Palace and markets, Kano offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Join us as we dive into this year's theme, Navigating the Nutrition Frontiers, Innovative and Alternative Strategies for Sustainable Development, from September 15th to 19th, 2024, at the Afficent Event Center, number 74 Sultan Road, Nasarawa, GRA, Kano. Opening ceremony at the Coronation Hall, Government House, Kano. Join leading experts and visionaries as they share cutting-edge insights, engage in hands-on workshops, and showcase groundbreaking solutions. Explore exhibitions by food industries, NGOs, and more, all showcasing their latest innovations and findings. Register now and be part of this transformative experience. Visit our website at nutritionnigeria.org for more information. This message is brought to you by the Publicity and Media Subcommittee, NSN Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting, Kano 2024. See you in Kano.
All right. Thank you very much for waiting. And we appreciate you for that. So, without wasting much of our time, we are moving on to the next session, which is the summary session. And I'm going to call upon Nigerian Tulip International School to emphasize the strengths of their team's argument, a brief summary of that. So you have 3 minutes for this particular segment. Nigerian Tulip, your video. Thank you. You have the floor now.
Thank you very much. Now, from what we have said and what our opponents have said, I've been able to collect some points and understand that they are trying to stake claim to the fact that these are well researched and established well, but we still don't know what these foods can lead to. The concept of substantial equivalence is often used to assess the safety of genetically modified foods, suggesting that they are nutritionally and biologically similar to their non-genetically modified counterparts. However, critics argue that this approach may overlook significant differences that could impact health. The assertion that genetically modified foods are inherently safe simply because they resemble traditional foods is seen as insufficient. Calls for more extensive and independent research into the long-term health effects of genetically modified foods are growing, particularly in light of increasing consumer demand for transparency. And the consolidation of seed patents and control over the food supply by a few large biotech companies raises serious concerns about food sovereignty and the rights of farmers. Critics argue that this monopolization can lead to increased prices for seeds. What this means in simple terms is that these big companies are using genetically modified foods to control the entire market. They want us to believe that the genetically modified foods are what we need and what are good for us in our system. However, this is untrue. It's just a scheme to turn the market their way and give them more money over our public health. The debate surrounding genetically modified foods is complex and multifaceted. While proponents highlight their potential to enhance food security and agricultural efficiency, significant concerns regarding health risks, environmental impact, ethical considerations, and corporate control. As consumers become increasingly aware of these issues, it's crucial to foster open dialogue, promote transparency, and prioritize rigorous scientific research to ensure that food systems are safe, sustainable, and equitable for all. I do understand that genetically modified foods are made to help combat our food security challenges, but let's not put to rest the millions of lives that are put at risk in these few experiments. The acceptance of these man-made, unpredictable, and possibly hazardous foods. For accepting these genetically modified foods into our system, let us reason and weigh the risks against the benefits. Then we'll see if it's truly worth it in the end. As the famous phrase goes, nature takes back what it gives. It's not good for man to temper with nature. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for such a wonderful presentation, Nigerian Tulip International College. So, over to you now, Kamfa Modern College, for your summary. You have 3 minutes for this session.
Use of glyphosate, use of glyphosate, and use of glyphosate. My opponent resting zone. Glyphosate is a herbicide which is a type of chemical that can kill plants, and also it has the potential to cause cancer. Can kill plants and have the potential to cause cancer. Cancer Council published that there is no proven evidence of a link between genetically modified foods now at the market and cancer risk. What of non-genetically modified foods? They still could be sprayed with synthetic chemical pesticides, such as glyphosate, in order to get rid of insect pests that may cause damage to the crop. Should we just allow our crops to be destroyed by pests just because of hypothesized effects? Why don't we debate that the use of pesticides should be banned in the whole world? The answer to that is given in Modern Biology by Sarojini T. Ramalingam, chapter 24, page 535, The Darwin's Theory, which states that all living organisms are constantly involved in a struggle for existence. Now, the side filled with facts and backed up by the majority of the world's scientific community, or the side filled with hypotheses and backed up by possibilities? Which one? I prefer the former. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Kamfa Modern College, and for such a wonderful presentation. So it is now time to go once again for a minute, for a little break to drink water. We'll be back in a while.
Did you hear? Kano is about to host an amazing event, the 54th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria. Get ready to explore Kano, a captivating city in northern Nigeria known for its rich history, culture, and vibrant commerce. From the ancient city walls to the stunning Kano Emirate Palace and markets, Kano offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Join us as we dive into this year's theme, Navigating the Nutrition Frontiers, Innovative and Alternative Strategies for Sustainable Development, from September 15th to 19th, 2024, at the Afficent Event Center, number 74 Sultan Road, Nasarawa GRA, Kano. Opening ceremony at the Coronation Hall, Government House, Kano. Join leading experts and visionaries as they share cutting-edge insights, engage in hands-on workshops, and showcase groundbreaking solutions. Explore exhibitions by food industries, NGOs, and more, all showcasing their latest innovations and findings. Register now and be part of this transformative experience. Visit our website at nutritionnigeria.org for more information. This message is brought to you by the Publicity and Media Subcommittee, NSN Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting, Kano 2024. See you in Kano.
Right. Thank you very much. We are back for the final round of this session for today. So it's been an amazing, educative presentation thus far. So now I'm going to call on Nigerian Tulip International College for their final focus. So you are going to tell us now the reason why you think you win this particular debate for today. So you explain in just 2 minutes, you explain to us the reason why you think you are the winner for today. So Nigerian Tulip, over to you.
All right. Before I begin, I would like to point out one more point of ours. Now, the thing is, we all know that evolution is one of the main characteristics of all life forms. This means that evolution is not going to stop now and it's not going to stop anytime soon. Now, these pest-resistant crops might just end up giving rise to super pests and super weeds. And at the end of the day, we end up losing everything, both the genetically modified and the non-genetically modified crops. I'm sure no one would like to see a picture like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our team believes we deserve to win this debate for several compelling reasons. First, we have conducted extensive research on the topic, which has given us a thorough understanding of the key issues at hand. This preparation allows us to present clear and well-supported arguments that are grounded in evidence. Second, we are fully prepared to counter any points made by the opposition. Our rebuttal strategies are designed to effectively address their arguments, demonstrating not only the weakness in their case, but also reinforcing the strength of ours. Now, finally, we have honed our communication skills to engage the audience and judges effectively. We strive to make our case relatable and impactful, ensuring that our arguments resonate with everyone. For these reasons, our thorough preparation, readiness to rebut opposing points, teamwork, and ability to engage the audience, we firmly believe that our team deserves to win this debate. Thank you.
Wow, that is fantastic. Really good, a good presentation. Thank you very much, Nigerian Tulip International College. So now I'm going to call on Kamfa College to tell us or explain to us the reason why they think they win this session. So you have 2 minutes to present this. Kamfa Modern College, over to you. Kindly unmute your mic. Kindly unmute your mic.
We all know that learning can't be possible without eating. And also, eating behaviors among students is extremely important to be conscious of. And that's why we are impacting this knowledge on nutrition education so that students will know what is nutrition education, or even some institution or schools can have interest in teaching their students what is meant by nutrition education. I already know that mostly students don't know what is the meaning of nutrition education, but with this presentation, I know that people will start having interest in this, and inshallah in Kano State schools will start having subjects, and inshallah nutritional education will start being a mandatory subject in Kano State and all over Nigeria. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. That is such a wonderful presentation. And we thank God, Almighty God, for another opportunity given to us to come to the end of this session for now, as we await our judges to collate the result for announcement. So you have to give us a few minutes to allow our judges do their collation. So we are going for a short break. Please make sure you stay on the line. Thank you.
Did you hear? Kano is about to host an amazing event, the 54th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria. Get ready to explore Kano, a captivating city in northern Nigeria known for its rich history, culture, and vibrant commerce. From the ancient city walls to the stunning Kano Emirate Palace and markets, Kano offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Join us as we dive into this year's theme, Navigating the Nutrition Frontiers, Innovative and Alternative Strategies for Sustainable Development, from September 15th to 19th, 2024, at the Afficent Event Center, number 74 Sultan Road, Nasarawa, GRA, Kano. Opening ceremony at the Coronation Hall, Government House, Kano. Join leading experts and visionaries as they share cutting-edge insights, engage in hands-on workshops, and showcase groundbreaking solutions. Explore exhibitions by food industries, NGOs, and more, all showcasing their latest innovations and findings. Register now and be part of this transformative experience. Visit our website at nutritionnigeria.org for more information. This message is brought to you by the Publicity and Media Subcommittee, NSN Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting, Kano 2024. See you in Kano. you hear? Kano is about to host an amazing event, the 54th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria. Get ready to explore Kano, a captivating city in northern Nigeria known for its rich history, culture, and vibrant commerce. From the ancient city walls to the stunning Kano Emirate Palace and markets, Kano offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Join us as we dive into this year's theme, Navigating the Nutrition Frontiers, Innovative and Alternative Strategies for Sustainable Development, from September 15th to 19th, 2024, at the Afficent Event Center, number 74 Sultan Road, Nasarawa GRA, Kano. Opening ceremony at the Coronation Hall, Government House, Kano. Join leading experts and visionaries as they share cutting-edge insights, engage in hands-on workshops, and showcase groundbreaking solutions. Explore exhibitions by food industries, NGOs, and more, all showcasing their latest innovations and findings. Register now and be part of this transformative experience. Visit our website at nutritionnigeria.org for more information. This message is brought to you by the Publicity and Media Subcommittee, NSN Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting, Kano 2024. See you in Kano.
All right. Thank you very much for the time, and it's time for us to announce the results. So, to be presenting the results for us, I'm going to call on Ajia Miriam Buhari. So, Ajia Miriam, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, very well.
Okay, thank you. All right. So good afternoon to everyone. Students from Nigerian Tulip International, students from Kamfa College, and to all the moderator and judges we have today. I think we can all say that it was an amazing session. You all gave your best, and I would just like to say that we're all winners in whatever we do and put in our effort. And I learned a lot. I wouldn't. I have to read more about GMOs right now. You gave in your best. So I'd like to call out the winners. And I just want to encourage you not to give up and always put in your best wherever situation you find yourself. So with in second place, Kamfa College had 74. And in first place, we have Nigerian Tulip with 97 points. So congratulations to you. And we look forward to seeing you in the next phase. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ajia Miriam. So please, we are all winners, as she said, and there's still rooms for improvement because we still have another round of debate tomorrow. So you still have to go back to the drawing board and ensure that you prepare amazingly well against tomorrow. So before we go, I would like to call on Mr. Karim for further announcements. Thank you. So back to you, Mr. Karim.
All right, thank you very much, students from Nigerian Tulip International Colleges, and then the students from the Kamfa Modern Academy College. We appreciate your effort and thank you so much. Please, I will particularly want to make this announcement that tomorrow's session should be giving its best, like we have did today, or like we have done today, even far better than we have done today. We understand that the first, the second position the best two will meet for the grand finale at the during the conference. However, there is still a reward for the third position. So let us not just hand it with levity. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, again, viewers and listeners from all over the world where you are following us from, this has been brought to you by the Nutrition Society of Nigeria, ably sponsored by the Aliko Dangote Foundation. And the whole essence of the debate is to increase knowledge, especially of nutrition, good nutrition among the entire populace. We are committed to giving you adequate information about nutrients and nutrition, and this we will continue to do as God will help us. We would like to appreciate every one of you for your time. Thank you, all our judges. Thank you, the committee, for your effort. Hopefully, by God's grace, tomorrow will be better than today. Thank you so much. And also, at this point, we are also trying to announce and advertise our forthcoming conference, which is starting next week. Sunday is going to be Arrival. Opening ceremony will be on Tuesday. Meanwhile, pre-conference workshop with stroke registration we hold on Monday. And then the program will run up to Friday, and the departure will be on Saturday. There are varieties of activities that has been set out to make this year's conference a success. Series of plenary sessions, series of trainings and the likes. So we would like to encourage many of our professionals out there, nutritionists, non-nutritionists, stakeholders, policymakers, to join us in this conference. And I believe that as you come, you will be glad you did so. Thank you so much for now from me. God bless you.
Amen. God bless.